This is the cos rule formula up here. A squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. That's the cos formula when you're looking for our length a. Now, what we want to do is separate the right-hand side from the left-hand side. And the two sides are separated by one little symbol. It's called the minus sign right here. Yeah, I've seen students who have put all the numbers into the cos rule all in one hit and get it wrong. Realize and recognize that we need to separate it because the two sections are like oil and water. If you separate them, then join them, later on, you'll find that you'll be correct every time. You'll be able to conquer the cosine rule, and that's how you get it correct. So let's take a closer look now at the question we have right over here. So we have an angle, a big angle here, 115 degrees, and it's got two lengths right next to it. We have 5.4 over there on the right, and up the top here, 9.2. The units are meters. Please notice that the two lengths are right between the angle. What does that mean? It means the angle is very cozy. So clearly we use the cosine rule as I mentioned earlier. Now, our outcome and our mission is to find this length here, BC, or it's code for capital A there. We're looking for little a right over there, opposite to the 115. So where's the little a? It's right up there. We're going to take the numbers from here, drag them and drop them in there. And please take note, I will be separating the two sections in order to ensure that we get it correct. So let's take the numbers from here and label them. So as you can see, the 115 degrees is the capital A. Opposite that is little a right over here. Then we have capital C, the angle here, which we're not using. Across the other side, we have little c here, and that will be the 5.4. Big B here, the angle, opposite that is 9.2. That's going to be little b right there. So we're going to take those guys and substitute them right in here and come up with the goods. So let's start off. We have a squared equals, what's b? Let's go over to b. Right over here is 9.2. Let's put that in there. 9.2 all squared plus c squared. Let's go to c. Bang, right over there, 5.4. That's c. 5.4 minus. Now we're going to separate this right-hand side. I'm actually going to write that up in blue so we separate it. We have 2 times b times c. So that means we have 2 times b. Now little b is 9.2 times little c, which is 5.4. And then we cos a. So then we're going to cos, and a is the capital A right up there. It's 115 degrees. It's a very obtuse angle, 115. So there's our right-hand side, there's our left-hand side in black. Let's work out the left-hand side, that section. So 9.2 squared plus 5.4 all squared. So on the calculator, 9.2 all squared is 84.6 plus 5.4 right there, all squared on your calculator. That will give you 29.16. Okay, that's the left-hand side. Let's work out the right-hand side. Let's put the minus. Right-hand side coming up now. That's going to be 2 times 9.2 times 5.4. That's going to be 99.36 times cos 115. There's the right-hand side in blue. There's the left-hand side. Now, can we put that directly into the calculator? Not yet. We have to finalize this side, finalize that side first. Then we can put it into the calculator as they are both separated and divided. So over here we have 8.4 all squared, 84.6 plus 29.16. Add them together. That will give you approximately, actually exactly, 113.8. And then we take away, on the right-hand side we have 99.36 times cos 115 equals, and that all that section there is going to give you a negative number, minus 41.99. A negative number we have. Now, that's very interesting. That means that minus and that minus together, what happens when we have two negatives? Two minuses together equal a plus. You knew that. All right, so that means we're going to plus these guys. So let me replace that with a joint plus here. There's our plus. Now that they're separated, we can add them together, can't we? So a squared, which is the length along here, equals 113.8 plus 41.99 gives us 115.79. Now we need to square root that because we have a squared and we are looking for a. So the square root of 115.79, the final answer is a, the length, after we square root that, is that length from there, BC, or that length opposite the angle A, equals